bridge we came from.
Yeah, sure. We've made it to Denmark. Thijs, thanks for having me out.
Good having you.
Aarhus, first time here. And I'm filming your last workout before Valencia 10. And we'll talk about the goal from Valencia 10 in a minute. But how you been doing over the last couple months? And then after that, what's the workout today?
Yeah, I've been good. Last race was the New York Marathon.
Yeah.
Took the lead there for a while.
Yeah.
Down the Verrazano Bridge.
Made a lot of people a bit nervous.
Yeah. Can't help the others who don't want to run down the downhills. Yeah. But yeah, was 15 in New York and
good run.
Took 3 weeks off. Did nothing the first week, did like 5 miles.
Yeah.
So nothing. And now picked it up like since start of December, so 5th week of training. So we'll see where the shape is at on Sunday.
Yeah. You've rounded into shape pretty quickly though, by the looks of your Strava. You post everything on Strava, right?
Yeah, everything is open.
Yeah.
I don't recommend all people trying to do it at home, but yeah. I have full transparency.
No, you're one of my favourite followers on Strava because you post everything, and we're actually just having a discussion before we started the warm-up that like these workouts that you've got today. Well, what are you doing today? Firstly, let's hear it.
I'm doing 3 sets of 1K, 1K, 500 meters, 500 meters.
Okay.
So every set is 3K, and the Ks are going to be around threshold, just around 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And the 500s, they're going to be at race pace for Sunday. So hopefully around 250. We'll see how it goes out there. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 250 is your goal pace, and that is 28.
20.
And that would be a Danish 10k road record.
It would.
So
you never know.
I'm not going to put any pressure on you, but that sounds like what the goal is, the record.
Yeah, I usually go into races with 3 goals. I don't want to try to limit myself. So putting an exact time on it is not smart.
No.
But after the race, I'm going to race as hard as I can. I'm going to take some chances because that's what's going to get me somewhere. So beat my own road PB of 28:52. That's first goal. Beat my track PB of 28:38. And then, once you do that, you're very close to those 28:25, which is Danish record on the roads.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we were talking before about like you've run 2:10 for a marathon, which qualified you for the Tokyo Olympics. And we were saying like other people around 2:09, 2:10, typically their 10k time is sort of 28 low. And this sort of session, like around that 2:55 to 3 minute Ks, you reckon it's sort of not really your strength.
Yeah.
Like more of that like 3:05 to 3:10, like that efficiency you're really good at.
I think once, I ran a lot of 5Ks when I was younger.
Yeah.
Makes me seem really old, which I'm not, I think.
Yeah.
But
29?
13:43.
No, sorry, you're 29 now.
Yeah, 29 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13:43 as a 5K, and I have the 5K road Danish record with 13:48 last year.
Okay,
from.
So I should stop saying that's your weakness then. You got the national record still.
But I think it's just a matter of prioritizing.
Yeah.
When you run 2 marathons a year, and that's your main goal.
Yeah.
You don't train at 250 pace too much. At least I don't.
Yeah.
I try to become as efficient as possible in between 3 minutes and 3:10.
Yeah.
So, but I've done 2 workouts now in December with a little bit of quicker pace.
Yeah.
One of the sessions I was able to do indoors, which helps a lot when it's cold in Denmark. And today we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Okay. Long runs lately? What sort of duration or distance have you been doing preparing for the 10k?
So, I think I usually do.
It'll be on your Strava, but just for the video.
Yeah. Most weeks once in marathon training I'll do at least 3 runs above 1 hour 35 minutes. So at least 25k at least 3 times a week, which I think that not a lot of people do that. But yeah, last week I had, on Friday, New Year's Eve, I had 24k, which is like 15 miles. And I had it again on Sunday. But I only did 1 workout last week, which was 10 by 1k. So,
how'd that workout go?
Oh shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ask that.
No.
You already told me off the camera, but people would be curious to know like what the last couple of weeks are before 10k.
Not everything is glamorous.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday I did a 10 by 1k session, averaged 3:01 of 75 seconds jog recovery. And it was raining, it was cold.
Yeah, you said the weather was bad.
I've been working at the hospital for up until 3 o'clock, so
yeah.
it's just it's just the way it is sometimes. Gotta get through it.
Yeah. And the other things that you do in your life make your time pretty busy. You're in your last year of medical studies. Is it last?
Last year of medical studies.
Yeah.
I will make it last for a long, long time, so I can focus on the 2024 Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've done a podcast about this and how you balance the studies with the training. It must be a challenge. I mean, I've been with you for the last couple of days, and you've been at work most of the time, or at least at practice, sorry.
Yeah.
And but I was actually surprised to hear you also help out Scholar Book with helping athletes go to the US for college.
Yeah, I went to college myself from 2011 to 2014. Yeah. My wife, who's also working for Scholar Book, she went there for 4 years, and now we help. I mean, we're the Scandinavian branch of the German company Scholar Book. We're trying to help young Danish athletes in all kinds of sports to pursue a degree in the US, and even if it's for a year and they want to see something of the world and see how the setup is in the US, they can evaluate what they want to do after that 1 year. If they stay for 4, good for them. If they go home earlier, also good for them. So he was my neighbor.
I thought you were famous around here a little bit.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
So
that's just a fan.
I think the Scholar Book part is pretty cool, because he just had a really good time in the US.
Yeah.
So be able to give that experience to somebody else.
Yeah.
I feel so energetic when they're on the edge of going to the US.
Yeah.
Just because I had a lot of good days over there.
Yeah, cool. I'll put the Scholar Book link in the description. Cool. All right, so we're about to start the intervals. We'll put the camera back on soon, but we're heading out. Where are we right now? In Aarhus.
So, Aarhus is a great town or a great city for running.
Yeah, lots of good athletes here.
A lot of good athletes. We all live pretty close.
Yeah.
We have a huge forest, but right now we're down at the Brabrand Lake.
Right.
Basically, we ran for 3K now, and we're down at it, and it's basically a loop that's pretty flat, concrete, about like 10K loop.
Okay.
So this is where I usually do all my marathon workouts as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes I come here for faster long runs.
Okay.
And at the end of this lake, you can add another lake, which is on gravel.
Okay.
So for the long runs, we usually do that. But for sessions, we don't go there.
Okay, cool. All right, we're going to do a gear check. You've just got you were showing me these the other day. These are a new pair of Adidas, like sort of not marathon shoes, but racing shoes.
Launched in December, and brand name is there.
Okay.
The Adidas Takumi Sen.
Takumi Sen.
And
tell us a little
it's
bit
the first Takumi Sen. Takumi Sen has always been the racing flat from Adidas. They scraped everything off it. It was so thin. It was like paper thin before.
Right.
And this is the first version where they actually put in a carbon plate, and they used the new Lightstrike Pro foam. So compared to the Adidas Pro 2, which is the marathon shoe, and a lot of people have raced the 5K in as well. I think this is 33 millimeters on the stack height, and the other one was 39. And weight-wise, it's like 10-12% less weight, and they just feel a little more stable in turns. So especially going at higher speeds, like a 5K, 10K in the road, this is my new go-to. So
nice. Have you won them yet?
I've won them for 2 sessions.
Okay.
I haven't won them in the race, so
Let's see.
It's their debut on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
So
cool.
Quite like them so far.
So you recommend them for someone racing in a 5 and 10?
5 and 10 is a great shoe.
Okay.
Lighter runners might even use them for the half, maybe eventually. I still have to discover.
Sure.
But yes.
So you're supported by Adidas. What is the shoe of preference for the longer easy runs?
For easy warm-ups and easy runs, the Ultra Boost, I kind of like the sock upper. You can just slide right into.
Yeah, nice.
And they're really thick foam-wise, and that's good. And then I don't want to go too heavy with my shoes and too many carbon plates. So I have the Supernova Plus, which is kind of like a old school flat trainer, like that you would see back in the 10 years ago, just to give my calves a little bit of a stimulus as well.
Sure.
So that's definitely some shoes I really like.
Yeah, cool.
And now recently the new Adidas Adistar has been on the market. It's more like it's a little thicker and fluffier than what they usually try to make. So I think they have a good variety of what you want. So
nice. Cool.
You see the heel is it's just so like even the cushioning here it's so paper thin.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really made for fast and the light shoes. So
Nice.
and even here you can like see through the upper mesh.
Yeah, yeah. They've made them as light as possible.
But they feel good.
Are they out yet or?
Yeah, they're out yet.
They're
Yeah,
out.
they launched them in the middle of December. So
Oh, very recent.
everybody can go get them now.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Sweet. Okay, so we've got
a minute like
1K, 500, 500, three
Yep.
times.
3 times.
And the recovery?
I'd take 100 meters rest, like 100 meters, 1 minute of like active recovery
Yeah.
between the reps and between the series. Either jog for 2-3 minutes or just walk for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not that important.
Yeah.
The rest are not.
For sure.
My coach doesn't even put on rest.
Yeah.
He just like figure it out.
Yeah, 1 to 2 minutes.
So-
So 3, yeah.
So he said just jog, short recovery jog between the reps and then for the series, whatever it takes for you to be ready to do
Yeah.
the rep you need to do.
Perfect. Cool.
We're
Let's get
good.
rolling.
We're
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Aren't
Let's
we?
roll.
Three.
Yep.
Already going too fast.
Okay. Pull it back a bit.
We'll go left here. 2:56.
Okay.
Got excited
little-
the first minute,
A little bit quick, yeah.
but I found a good rhythm for the last 2, so
Okay.
just another one of those.
Yeah. And do 500s.
And then the 2 500s.
So you said that the 1K is supposed to be around a threshold
Yeah,
effort.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that changes from day to day.
Yeah.
Like some days, you can go in the lab and measure your threshold, but it can't simulate the day when you've been out working for 8 hours
Yeah, exactly.
and it's cold.
Yeah.
So you always have to think where you're at on the day
Yeah.
and what weather it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're gonna run faster
Yeah.
when it's 20 degrees in shorts. It doesn't look like it's 3 degrees in wind.
Yeah. It feels like -5 too. I'm actually impressed you're running in shorts. Well, tights.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah, it's good.
exact same as the first one. Like 256.7 again.
Yeah, we've just hit a pretty full-on headwind around here, so
That's alright. It's
Maybe.
first set.
Yeah.
Go a couple seconds slower.
yeah.
And then I pick it up a little bit faster at the end.
Yeah.
Once that tailwind on the other side.
How long is this loop around?
Like 9k.
9K.
Good throw a segment.
Yeah.
Okay. 250 on the dot.
Nice.
That was tough. Whew. Oh, first set over.
Nice.
249.
Perfect. Great set.
Yeah, very good. Maintain this and I'm good.
Yeah.
Harder in the 500s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very good.
Nice.
Probably just take like 2.5 minute jog.
Yep.
Now for recovery in the set.
Perfect.
Really easy.
Yep.
Like, here we go.
Yep.
$259.
Nice.
Good headwind.
Bit of an uphill there too, I think. A little bit, a few rolling hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
Feel great.
It's definitely breezy now.
Yeah.
I was saying in the warm-up, don't worry about it, it's not that windy. It actually is.
Live in Denmark.
Yeah.
That'll be good. We have tailwind soon.
Yeah.
$58.5.
Nice. You wanted 3 minutes for these, didn't you? So they've all been under
Yeah.
that. Well, you said about 3.
Yeah. First two were a little faster than the first set, but
Yeah.
I had better wind then.
The GPS is probably pretty accurate here because it's pretty straight.
Yeah,
You're
I
always
think so.
running really straight, yeah.
Sometimes a little bit of a mess up over in the forest, but
Yeah.
it's just numbers.
Yeah. If it's the P, right?
The effort's still there.
Yeah.
Whether you go second fast or slower.
It really cares. Alright, 2 500s, then set 2 done.
Yeah. Yeah, 244.
Yeah, that looked fast. I was
Yeah,
thinking that was pretty quick.
We had a downhill.
Wasn't too much down. But nice. Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
What do you do in the recoveries in? Like, what pace?
I don't know.
You don't care.
Don't really check.
Yeah, we'll look at it after. People are curious about this stuff, man.
Probably around 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Just by feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now 40 seconds down,
Yeah.
4 minutes flat.
Yeah.
Okay pace.
Yeah. You do your easy runs pretty brisk though. I
Yeah,
ran with you yesterday and your easy run, it was like 4:02.
yeah, pretty normal day. 10 seconds.
Yep.
Got a good rhythm for this one. Don't overdo it.
Yep.
3, 2. set.
Nice.
246.
Nice.
Helps the wind is not in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still here.
2.5 minute jog.
Okay. Sorry for the camera footage, this is very bumpy. Where I am.
Again.
Okay, last set. Let's go.
$258.
Nice.
Feels really good now.
Yeah, good.
$20 seconds.
So you're at 15k, the average is 328.
Yeah, with warm up and jog in between.
Yeah, your warm-ups are fast, man.
You forget about it when you have small goals throughout the workout.
I guess going faster when it's this cold probably helps.
Yeah.
Warm up.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Last 1,000. Look.
Yeah.
$259.
Perfect.
Seems like the wind's turning again.
Yeah, it's still pretty crazy out here. Nailed all the 1Ks.
Yeah.
All between 56 and 59.
$246, I think. Or I ran 520. Forgot to stop it in time.
Okay.
And the last rep was not bad. I probably could go on a 240.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
You
attempt.
definitely could. I mean, you look pretty comfortable at that pace.
My coach's mantra is always, if you're gonna,
Don't throw him under the bus on the camera.
no, I won't. No, but it's good advice.
Yeah,
It says if you want to go hard, put in some reps in the middle, or go really hard third to last or second to last rep,
Yeah.
and then the last one, try to find your rhythm.
Yeah.
Because you know, if you go too fast on like the third to last rep, and you have a jog recovery, it will hurt you.
Yeah.
Like in a race, so
Yeah.
whereas at the last rep, you know you're off the second you're done.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, 4 seconds, 3, go. That was it.
Nice.
248. Good
Nice.
watching if you got to this point.
Nice working. Yeah. Nice workout though. That's exactly what you wanted really. Maybe just a little bit faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good.
Yeah.
Even last one, I mean, I feel like I could do another set if I wanted to.
Yeah, you definitely look like it.
But it's good with recovery all the time. It's still taxing.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
It's 13k in a row actually,
Okay.
pretty much.
For the
And I think
workout itself.
I averaged like 312 to 315, but we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, with the recovery
So-
included. Okay.
It's good.
Nice one.
I'll change my shoes over here.
Yeah, cool. Right. Okay, cooling down, back home. So I'm curious to know, there's a question actually was asked on the YouTube channel recently that I've been asking athletes. What would you eat before a workout like this? What's your preferred?
I mean, I can tell you what I ate today.
Yeah.
Just like 3 hours out, I ate 3 pieces of bread, 1 with cheese, 1 with ham, and 1 with Nutella.
Okay.
And I had a bit of a cup of coffee. And you're so kind to bring me pastries.
Yeah.
We love our pastries in Denmark, so I had a
I
small
didn't
bite
even
of
realize you had a bit of that. Okay.
I
Yeah.
had a small bite of pastry just like an hour and a half.
Nice.
It's sugar, it's
Yep.
fast carbs, so
Yep.
good for training.
What about pre-race?
Just
your
probably
go-to?
something similar.
Yep.
I don't want to alter my nutrition too much
Yeah.
when it comes to racing.
Yeah.
So yeah, try to stay with like light bread and some fast carbs.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's usually it. And
Yeah.
for everyday nutrition, not just eat a little bit of everything. I think that's the healthy way of doing it.
Yeah. Cool.
Good with veggies, potatoes,
Yeah.
pasta, meat.
Yeah.
And then I'll eat some chips and cookies and
Yeah.
soda whenever I like it. So
Yeah.
I think it's very balanced.
In the podcast recording, you said that after the marathon, you just eat junk for a week or two.
Oh yeah, usually I do that.
Probably quite reassuring for people to hear that from a medical student.
No, I think it's very important in everything you really do. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's very extreme doing elite sports,
Yeah.
but once in a while, you got to take time off for your health, for your head, and just eat some junk
Yeah.
because you don't want to keep doing that.
No.
And that's the best way to get it out of your system.
For sure.
I got drunk a couple of times as well
Yeah.
after marathons, and then I'm good for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even now it's New Year's. I wasn't drunk, but I still probably had at least a bottle of wine and 2 or 3 beers.
Yeah.
But 10 days out from a race, but I'm all good.
Yeah. All right. To round up the video, you've got Oregon next year.
I got the Worlds in Oregon, yes.
Yep.
Marathon.
Yeah. Do you think you'll do a marathon before that, or?
It's still in the cards.
Okay.
I think there might be a spring marathon
Yeah.
and maybe even a fall, so maybe 3 marathons this year.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me join, man.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Watch out for Valencia 10. Ty's coming in hot.
Well, go for it. All or nothing.
All right. Cool, man.